Greetings, exalted ones.
You are no match for me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I briefly just wanted to touch on my thoughts of Jedi Fallen Order after playing through the story. I haven't completed the game 100% because there's still a lot you can do in terms of exploration, like finding things and whatnot, and obviously developing force powers and whatever. But I played through the story and I wanted to just touch on my thoughts and how the game works and the overall story and character development and that type of thing. So first off, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. Like, the gameplay is awesome, as you're going to see some footage in the background. I didn't want to be too spoiled, so like for anyone else, like I don't want to be doing spoilers. So I just recorded footage when I'm on Kashyyyk at some point. So hopefully that's not too late in the game or anything for anybody. But there isn't really much spoilers, to be honest. I'm either just fighting people, or climbing things, or swimming in water. So like the way the gameplay works is awesome. Like, there's a lot of dodging and parrying involved. Most of the time you'll see me just take out creatures though, but the dodging is really important in this game, and I find that really awesome. Like, instead of just swinging away at people, actually fighting them and having a strategy is something I like. Compared to Battlefront 2, for example, that's something it lacks. Like, people just swing spam in that game and they get rewarded for it. This, you actually have to think things through, time your rolls, or your dodges I mean, and your block to be able to parry or just generally block. So that part's really good. Just the climbing on the walls and the way the character moves around, there's a lot of Uncharted feels to that. If you haven't played Uncharted, then you sadly are missing out on that game. But yeah, there's a lot of similar movements in that game and this, which I really like. Yes, Birdie, hello. Speaking of BD, him and Cal are really cool. That they have such a good dynamic together. They complement each other really well in this game, like the healing, the scanning, and you could upgrade BD as you go, which is really cool. Obviously, in Cal's growth during this entire story is really awesome. Like, he goes from like being in hiding to actually wanting to make a difference and help the Jedi Order however he can, and just fight the Empire, which is really cool. The other characters you see obviously are Seer and the pilot, which I cannot remember his name for the death of me. Grease, I think it is, or whatever it is. Yeah, just the three of them are really awesome.
I'm on a mission from Master Eno Cordova.
Also, I'm getting distracted by the footage in the background. One thing that's really stands out for this game, I think, in my opinion, is the customization. You can change the ship, BD, and Cal, and as well as your lightsaber. The lightsaber customization is the best, to be honest. It's the best part, one of the best parts of this game. Like, you can really make your lightsaber feel like your own. It's really good. Like, you can change the color as you go, and change the emitter, and that type of thing. It's a really good game. One thing I really like as well is the meditation points, which you saw at the start of the game. You can use it as a save point, restore your health and your stim packs, because you can only have a certain amount. And obviously you upgrade your force powers there. It's really cool. Like, I can't explain it, but you can really tell it's like a Jedi thing when you do those. I really love it, to be honest. In terms of the overall story as well, the plot's really good. It's not rushed or anything. The levels are quite long. Like, the maps are really big, so you always have a lot of time to like explore if you want, or but you always have places to go. Like, the maps are so big, like you got to go through a lot of different areas just to get to final objectives, which is really good. In some areas you need certain abilities or anything like that, which is really cool. Like, it makes you want to come back to it later. So if you unlock a certain force ability, like force push for example, and then you can go back to somewhere you saw where it's needed. It's just really cool. And just finding things you can customize and upgrade during the levels is really fun, to be honest. As I was saying before, yeah, the story's not too rushed or anything. It's a really good pace. It's a really good plot, to be honest. Like, set 5 years after Revenge of the Sith, and obviously Cal wants to make a difference and restore the Jedi however he can. It's really awesome. The Inquisitors though, I really like the second sister. Don't get me wrong, the Ninth Sister, she's pretty powerful when you fight her and stuff, but they really explored the second sister's story in this. Hopefully by now it's not a spoiler. I don't think this is a spoiler, but her name's actually Trilla, which is Seer's apprentice when they were Jedi, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to reveal anything else about that though. Not that there's much left, but yeah, I really like Trilla, which is the second sister. Her development in this game is really good, considering she's like a villain. The actress is pretty cute though, not gonna lie. I kind of searched her up and gave her some praise for the performance she did. So she did really well. Yeah, the second sister's she got some really good moves. You do face her off against her several times in this game, and it's really fun. Like the boss battles in general are just really hard. Well, they can be if you don't, go about it accordingly. Like have a strategy, and obviously knowing how to block certain attacks and how to counter. Yeah, so she was really good. The ending too is really good. I was definitely a little bit surprised, but in a good way though. It's a good ending. I'm not going to say anything about that because I want you guys to, enjoy it when it happens. Oh, that's awkward. Hey, not now, not now. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out. Hold on a sec. My apologies for that. I honestly just stopped my voice recording for that brief second, then I started again. As I was saying, the boss fights are really challenging, but providing you have a good strategy, you'll mostly do fine. There's a lot of different people you fight, like there's purge troopers, stormtroopers, a lot of creatures. It's just a really good game, like being able to take out different people. Some do more damage than others. It's just a really good game. Honestly, I'm struggling to describe it a little bit. It's one of those games where you just really want to play it, to be honest. It's that type of game. Just play it for yourself, get a feel of it. There's a lot you can do. The story is good. One thing too, actually, is that even after you complete the main story, you can still explore afterwards. So if you didn't find everything that you wanted to, you can still do that, which is really cool. Bird, not now, please. So yeah, that part's really good. Yeah, I'm playing through it, so I'm currently playing through it a second time because I want to explore everything, and also I really want to enjoy the story again. So that's where this footage comes into it. I'm playing through it the second time. I don't know what the hell I was doing here, to be honest, just going back in the water, but the graphics I think are really good too. Like, you really feel immersed into this when you really enjoy it for yourself. It's a really good game. As I said, it's honestly just something you just play for yourself and experience it.
To you how awesome this is, because you're pretty great.
Yeah, I'm pretty great. You're pretty great too. But honestly, that's going to do it for me, guys. I think I've spoken long enough. I've tried my best to give some thoughts, but honestly, really, just play the game. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Just play it and just enjoy it, really. And if you're still playing through it the first time and you're worried about spoilers, be careful. But I promise this is spoiler free. So that's something I should have made clear at the start, but I'll make sure that's in the title anyway. But that is going to do it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Leave a like, do all that good stuff. Hopefully I'll do something Fallen Order related on the channel. I'm not sure yet, because a lot of people have streamed, so I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.